Hello everyone, I'm Miranda, and I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel where I go through the Warmachine Tactics game, in the single-player campaign actually. So that's the game available on Steam, Warmachine Tactics. So we are going to start off here with mission 1. It's a training mission. Okay, starting in with Warmachine Tactics, we're under the single player mode, so we're just going to start a new game here and see how the story progresses.
This tribunal has convened in accordance with Signarin military law to assist the ongoing inquest into the unknown whereabouts of Commander Dalen Sturgis during and following operations in the southern Thornwood region, conducted the 3rd and 4th week of Ashtoven this past year. Lieutenant Journeyman Allison Jakes, you have confirmed under solemn oath to His Majesty, King Leto Railthorn, that you were the last person alive to have contact with Commander Sturgis. Before we proceed, please state for the record your relationship with the Commander.
He is my commanding officer, and he has been my mentor for the past 13 months since I completed my journeyman warcaster training at the Strategic Academy in Caspia.
Models look very
And
good.
can you render for the tribunal the nature of the Commander's disappearance?
Just wish they could have gotten their mouths to move.
Commander Sturgis is dead, Your Honor.
Despite great effort, Lieutenant Jakes, the body of Commander Sturgis has not been recovered. How can you be certain of his death?
I killed him.
Uh-oh, spoilers.
It was all very straightforward. The Khadorans had advanced their front nearly all the way to the Dragon's Tongue, but they were spread thin. We would break their line and retake Fisherbrook, then move the 29th Brigade into the Thornwood, 1 battalion at a time by rail. There we would regroup with the 7th Infantry and mount an offensive to push the Khadorans north out of the forest. Commander Sturgis had sent me to Hartford's Ferry to relay his order that the rest of the 1st Battalion move up in preparation to deploy.
Okay, seems straightforward enough. Having to fight off poor Khadoran officers. Or
It was
military,
a day's
anyway.
travel there and back, so I left my charger at our forward camp in order to make the trip faster. I don't know why the commander sent me instead of a runner. I should have guessed it was a test. It was always a test. Only this one I had failed before it began.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go through the guided tutorial with you guys, just in case you're curious how it looks.
Bloody Reds came out of nowhere, Lieutenant. No warning. Scattered our line and cut us off from the command squad.
Damn it! Where are you, bandit?
Reds, left flank!
Alright, so WASD keys for basic moving around, and Q and E for rotation. Pretty straightforward. So, let's go ahead. Oh yes, and the spacebar to hurry through the hurry through the text. So let's go find Allison Jakes. Ta-da! Right there. Select her, and the blue area, that's all the areas she can move while still being able to have her other action for movement. The red outline out there she could run to, but that would be the only thing she can do. And that yellow line is just her command or her control area. So it's telling me I have to go here, so I'm gonna do that. And apparently shoot at that poor Winter Guard. And yes, it'll tell you a whole bunch of stuff, but basically you can see down here the chance to hit, the chance to crit, and the amount of damage you'll do. So we're not going to boost anything, we're just going to take a straight old shot at this guy. Ta-da! Alrighty. And yes, damage can vary up to a point, you can boost that.
Position, ma'am. Recommend we fall back till the commander arrives.
You call yourself a gravedigger?
Ma'am.
Well, who are you planning on putting in those graves, Sergeant? Ours or theirs?
Understood, ma'am.
So we're just gonna send them up there. So Allison Jakes is kind of upset. Alright, ending turn. Let's see what they do. Randomly shooting at the warjack for no reason. What the heck? Alright, meanwhile Alice and Jake's getting attacked and they're getting shot. So, my turn. But I'm not in control of the trencher, so they're just doing their shooting. Meanwhile, over here, we'll just select Allison. And it's going to tell you to melee her. Straightforward enough. Melee attacks, and you'll notice they're all keybound to numbers, so I could just hit the number 3, the number 1, and the number 3 again to execute. And then we're going to go over the focus resource. Now, Allie has 4 focus, so we will use that to, I guess, first boost the attack roll. So, boosting right there. Did a little bit. So now we're going to buy an additional attack with the Mechanica Blade, which generally your first weapon's going to be your hardest hitting one. And then we're going to buy an attack and boost the damage now. So buying, boosting over here, execute.
I face my death.
And since she has sprint, she can, what am I doing here? Since she has sprint, she can make an advance. So she's going to head up over there, meet up with the trenchers, and end her turn. Now the Khadorans are going to do what they're going to do. Which I don't know why they'd want to engage in melee.
On your orders.
Alright, it's the end of him. And we've got one dude left. And it looks like they're going to make Allison finish him off, so we're going to do that with a charge attack. So that'll come up as an option if it's available. You can select any square around him. This one's only giving me this option.
My life.
Of course, she's got war cries, which is always fun. And done. So now we've got my warjack sitting over there, which I don't have in my control yet. So we're gonna head up over there. And then it'll point out you have context sensitive buttons that'll appear as needed. And so we're going to reactivate Bandit.
Think you're sitting this one out. Not a word to Sturgis about this. Not so much as a whistle.
Not sure how Bandit would tell him anyway, but whatever. Cool. So now we've got a warjack. Yeah. And that's what makes you special as a character. And let's send him forward. The camera's really just freewheeling, so you kind of always have to be messing with it. Meanwhile, we've got some more Khadorans coming in over here. We're gonna allocate focus. We're gonna allocate all our focus to him. Yes, and this is gonna tell you that Bandit specifically has the ability where if you boost his attack, it automatically boosts his damage as well. So the one focus can be spent to boost both things, which is very efficient. He also, it's called dual cannon, turns out. He's rate of fire 2. So he can buy another shot for focus and boost that. So 3 focus is great on him because he can send 2 boosted attack and damage rolls at someone. Alright, now we're gonna finish off these poor Khadorans. Alright, Jake's gonna come up here, she's gonna hang out next to Bandit, and she's gonna go ahead and shoot at. Now I could move up a little more, but you'll see this line appearing that I can already shoot at that guy, so we're just going to boost the damage on that and finish him. Or boost the attack, I should say. So, ending turn. Oh, wait. I don't want to end turn. I've still got these guys over here. You can see on the left, if they're still colored in, then they are, then they haven't activated yet. I've got that guy. I don't know that I really need them moving anywhere, but whatever. If you hit the X button, you can finish their activation. And we'll move them up over here. Alright, X to finish that activation, and turn. Now it's just up to them. They're gonna do what they do. he just ran. Now, I am engaged, so I think I might allocate focus to Bandit and see if he can charge. That would be entertaining. So, he can do a charge attack. We can move him up over there. Targeting the one dude. I'll tell you, melee attack, you have to go through each step, so it could take a little bit. Just smack that guy in the head. Ow. Battle hammer, I've got 3 focus, so we're gonna keep smacking him with the hammer. Or missing, that happens too. There we go. Done.
Look, I came back like I said I would. Everything worked out just fine.
Man of war!
Oh no! Got some Manowar coming our way. They are a lot better in this game than they are in the tabletop game, so I am very happy to see them. Okay, so Allison. I can shoot from there. We'll attempt a hand cannon shot. Now they're not hard to hit, so we're just gonna try and boost damage, see if I can do anything to them. Oh, 4 damage. That's not bad. These guys are gonna run over here to position. Oh, right, you still have to finish his activation and select the next guy. He can shoot, so we'll give that a shot. Ranged attack. 0 to 1 damage. This is gonna be great. Critical for 1 whole damage point. Ah! Uh-oh. Ah, these textures. Sturgis coming in, making a bunch of widows. Does look really cool though.
Commander Sturgis, I didn't expect you here.
Lieutenant Jakes, what quality makes a warcaster more effective than every other soldier on the battlefield?
Warjacks, sir. The ability to mentally control and augment the power of warjacks.
Well then, when did you decide you didn't want to be a warcaster anymore?
It won't happen again, sir.
Oh, dang. She's got reprimanded. But we did complete our mission. Nobody died. You see your mission objectives at the bottom. Keep Allison alive, obviously, just like in the regular game. We eliminated everybody, reactivated Bandit, and killed all those poor Cadoran soldiers. It tells you your total time. I don't know if they track it for best played or whatever. You have rounds. I don't know if that's really tracked in any competitive way either. But if you go past this screen, we also get to see what happens to Allison. She grows as the game progresses, so she now has a +1 bonus to her melee attack, which is awesome. So, so we'll see how she grows as the game progresses. Anyway, that is the first mission to Warmachine Tactics, and yeah, we'll see what happens next week. So join me then. Thank you.